In the kickoff area, we have organized things according to your role on a team. Under Coach, we have gathered the comprehensive content you will need as a coach, and we have done the same for players and parents. The Manage area contains the tools you will need to manage and coach your team. The first item on the Coach is Drills and Practices. In here, you will find training videos covering all areas of the game, and you can browse the videos by age group and category. We have divided the drills into 3 age groups, 5 to 8, 9 to 12, and 13 plus. We have also divided the drills thematically into 3 areas: tactical, technical, and goalkeeping. And within each of these, there are further subdivisions. For example, in tactical, we have attacking principles, group defending, play out from the back, and so on. Moving on, Fitness for Soccer is organized in much the same way as Drills and Practices, but contains drills to improve the physical ability of your players in every age group. The age groups we have here are 5 to 8, 9 to 12, 13 to 15, and 16 plus. And the categories are just fitness, but there are subcategories such as agility, endurance, and so on. The next section I want to go over is strategy. In here you will find videos from brilliant soccer strategists explaining to you in detail some of their work. In Guide to Coaching, you will find useful articles from some of the top professionals in the field about how to increase your effectiveness as a coach. In Interviews, we have gathered for you insights from some of the best coaches and players in the world. In Training Programs, a unique area, we have prepared for you detailed age-targeted training programs which you can use with your teams throughout the season. For example, if we click on the 5 to 6 years program, you see that we have provided for you a 10-week program and carefully explained to you what you can do in each week and each session with your players. So, on the first page, we see that we have an overview of the 10-week program, and then on the right-hand side, you can drill down to individual sessions where you will see all the drills that we have provided you for each session. So that's it for the coach area. Let's move on to players and parents. These are organized in a similar way to coach, but are targeted at different roles on the team. In the players area, in Drills for Players, players will be able to find drills for practicing and improving their technique. In Interviews and Casual Tips, players will find useful information from some of the top professionals in the game. In the Parents area, in How to Help, we have provided parents with articles on how to help their kids along on their soccer journey in a fun and supportive way. Parent and Child Drills shows parents drills that they can do with their children. Okay, let's move on to the Manage area. Here we have 3 areas: My Team, My Animation, and My Library. Let's start with My Library. This is an area where you can save your favorite drills from our site. You can save any video that you want from our site to this area by simply clicking on the appropriate icon on the video player while viewing your drill. In My Animation, we have provided you with a powerful Animated Session Builder, or ASB, where you can create, save, and share animations of your own drills and tactical scenarios. How to use the ASB is the subject of a separate series of video tutorials. The My Team area contains incredibly effective tools to help you organize and train your team. This area is the subject of a more detailed series of tutorials, so we'll just spend a few moments on it here. And keep in mind that we will be constantly upgrading this area in the coming months in order to provide you with even more functionality. Once you have created your team, you will be able to invite parents and players to join it. You'll be able to keep track of all your fixtures and training sessions, manage your roster, upload images and videos of your team, as well as post blog entries to your team that include training videos from our site that you want your players to watch. You can also include in these blogs animations of your own creation if you so choose. Let's briefly go through these tabs. In the animation section of My Team, we see the animation session builder again. Here you can have an area called Team Animations where you can provide drills for your whole team to view. But by far the most powerful feature of this section is homework. With the homework feature, you can pose tactical scenario questions and send them to all or to individual members of your team. They can animate their answers, send them back to you, and thus you can have an animated tactical conversation with your players. And it's a very fun way for your players to learn. Anyway, this homework section and other parts of the animation section of the My Team area are covered in a separate tutorial. Briefly, the other tabs we have here, the dashboard, which shows you the most important items for your team, the fixture tab, where you have your training sessions and your matches displayed. You can always add one. Your blog page, where you can see your blogs and your whole team can see your blogs. Your gallery area, where you can upload images, and the animation area where we went over earlier. So that's it for the My Team area and for the kickoff area. So please move on to the next tutorial titled The Pros.